Доброе время суток, вы на канале Таймик. Мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2 и продолжим наши приключения. Я не помню, куда нам надо, но куда-то нам надо. На Тучанку. Ну сразу на Тучанку слетаем. Так. На орбиту. Нифига себе. Тучанка изуродована кратерами от бомбардировок, радиоактивным щебнем, тучами удушающую гари, соляными пустошами, морями щелочи, едва пригодными для жизни. На протяжении тысячи лет живые существа плодились в изобилии под лучами звезды класса F, Аралаха. Слава клана Райк означает «гневное око». Аналогия: древние образованные густые джунгли поднимались из мелких еленных морей. Жизнь развивалась сама из себя в эволюционной колыбели. Этот мир погиб в атомном пламени, когда кроганы открыли для себя ядерную энергию. За время последовавшей ядерной зимы погибла большая часть оставшихся растительности. В прошлые века многие из кроганов вернулись на свою родину. Падение альбедо привело к глобальному потеплению. Чтобы удержать температуру, пригодную для жизни, в точке Лагранжа L1 был установлен огромный отражатель, обслуживающий службы принудительной, разрушенной при совете СПРС, который размещает на орбите боевой станции. Рекомендация СПР: посещая Тучанку, вы принимаете на себя всевозможные риски СПРС, не отказывать помощи гражданским, оказавшимся между воюющими кланами. Общая рекомендация: окружающая среда Тучанки смертоносна. Практически любой представитель живого мира является хищником, включая растения. Категорически не рекомендуется покидать пределы охраняемой территории. Население 2,1 миллиарда. Столица на данный момент Урндонт с 2183. Гарнизон СПРС-2 2400 на орбитальных боевых станциях. Высота орбиты, период обращения 16 земных лет, радиус, продолжительность суток 21,4 земных часа, атмосферное давление 1,1 земельной атмосферы, температура на поверхности 72 градуса по Цельсию, 36 в закрытых районах. Сила, понятно. Ну, поехали. А с кем? Мы по-любому с нашим Кроганом туда попремся. Может еще взять... тоже может еще взять этого. Блин, ну конечно жоп будет. Ты кто у нас? Ты у нас вообще боец? Будешь бойцом. Добавить. Да. Попробуем с ними. Получится. А что качнуть? Взлом. Криопатроны. Маскировка. Взлом ИИ, я вообще не знаю. Помогает ли это? Так, я еще не определился, что качать. Воспламенение. Так, активное воспламенение. Усовершенствовано плавится или поджигает все, что попадает. Во время перезарядки радиусе 1,5 метра. Всплывающая волна. Урон. Тут урон больше. В течение 3 секунд. Давай это лучше. На толпу врагов применить. Так. Грунт. Зажигательные патроны. Возьмем. Так, теперь по оружию. Грунт, что у тебя там? Дробовик, автомат. Да, у нас тут ничего интересного. Ладно, кто у нас следующий? Ты. Пистолет. Ну и ладно. С вами будет тяжеловато, но попробуем. Отдай. Так. Родная планета Кроган отличается экстремальной температурой. Это мы поняли. К нам кто-то идет. Ты кто? Старший. Вербовщик кровавой стаи. Здорово. Ну и набирай только Кроганов. Все, полетел обратно. Мне тут не нравится. Осторожней, человек. Это вы должны быть осторожнее. Да ё-моё. Ладно. Вербовщик, ты кто? Пушки бы на вашем месте убрал бы.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Держите своего пылкого питомца на коротком поводке, устройте ему поскорее обряд посвящения или усмирить его. Обряд?
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Чё, прикольный у меня доспех, да?
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a
Иди
short
ты
leash.
Just let me by. I have business.
Ну иди ты нафиг, не хочешь с мной нормально поговорить. Ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Ага.
Damn right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive.
Скоро.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Я и так понял, что надо с вожаком поговорить.
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week? No. I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors? Yes, of course. They're small. One day they will tear our enemies apart.
Да. Вон там, а я туда не хочу.
Probably 5 years from the right.
О, я хочу такого питомца.
Like Urs finally found someone to
Я могу
follow
купить?
around.
А у меня бабок нет, надо было бабки подзаработать.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those Pyjaks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a Pyjak?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pyjaks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjak population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit
Скидка?
yourself.
Good, Baron.
Сколько я таких, как он, перебил?
Good, Baron.
Да-да. Так, ладно, оставить его.
Stay.
Послушный. Давай посмотрим, что в магазине есть. Так, стабилизирующая рукавица. У меня всего 15 тысяч. Добавляет в косморуку с генератор микроволновки, минусом, чтобы уменьшить нагрузку в кинетической борьбе брони при продолжении удара. Усилить щиты. Маска смерти. Здесь поменее вести переговоры. А смерть слой защиты. Асметический слой защиты. Разработанные. Здоровье повышает. Энергетический пояс. Сильнее щита. Крупноклин. Пистолет. Фаланг. Но у меня денег столько нет. Подожди. Я тебе помогу, и у меня будет скидка. Мне это не сильно поможет, но все. Ладно, где там? Ой, что такое?
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Будет скучать по инкубатору, ты не скучай. Ой, что такое?
See that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Fixing something if you can't hunt. It was a special vid on the Citadel.
Ладно, давай поговорим с вожаком.
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Ты как узнал его в такое обмундирование? Ладно, давно это было, так ты главный, прекрасно.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Нормандия уничтожена.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
Зачем заботиться о слабых?
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Erdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Erdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Erdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
Так, вы делись своими женщинами, так.
What do the women of Clan Erdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tучанка, but you're an exception.
Спасибо.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Что не так? Все нормально.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Спасибо за удачу. Ладно, пойдем к шаману. Или пойдем к разведчику. Пойдем к разведчику. Да сейчас я с ним поговорю. А это что такое? Лифт? О, в смысле?
Put down some real money, human.
Я могу купить? А в чем разница? Терминал для ставок на бои. Не надо. Я не ставил ничего. Я не хочу на это смотреть. Я ж ни на кого не ставил. Я ничего не ставил и пошел отсюда.
Watch it, human.
А это что такое?
Let's see what the human can do.
Что это? А что делать-то? Прикольно. Стой! Что-то я много снарядов потратил. У меня закончились. Как? Нет. Так нечестно. И что? Да как-то это все странно. Нафиг иди. Ты куда собрался? Блин, так нечестно. Да куда ты? Да сколько этих волн? Вы что, прикалываетесь надо мной? Хватит тут бегать. Маленькие засранцы. О, скидка. Ладно.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
Так, помоги мне найти соларианца. Расскажи о себе.
So, you're in charge of Erdnot's scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tучанка. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Понятно.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Erdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan of Tучанка encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tучанка. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever. Look at them run.
Ха. Да я не это хотел. Да блин, отвалите. Обезьянки, чу-чу-чи. Я ж стрелял. Нафиг этим занимаюсь? Ты долбаная макака. Я не это хотел. Опять волны, да вы что, издеваетесь? 3 волны, 3 обезьяньих волны. Пушистые, блохастые волны. Ну ты, конечно, шустрый. Ты куда собрался? Нафиг мне это надо? Что, больше скидка, что ли, будет? Навряд ли. Все, хватит. Я хотел с тобой поговорить, блин. Да, блин, давай поговорим с тобой про славянку.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The blood pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian, poor bastard. If it's blood pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood pack.
Thanks for the information.
Anything. You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
Да, я попозже пойду сейчас с шаманом поговорю.
Eyes straight ahead.
Да, гляди в оба. Эх, шаман, эх, шаман.
The Citadel Presidium has a big
Я
statue of a
Кроган.
Krogan right
Да?
in the middle. Well, I'm not
Потому
putting
что
it
он
down.
Кроган.
I'll tear you apart. You don't have the plates to try.
Ладно, это ваши какие-то там.
Eyes straight ahead.
А это кто? А ты кто?
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Ты женщина?
I may be young, but
На
I
тот.
relay the wishes of the female.
Непонятно, кто ты.
That's important.
Ладно, а ты кто?
I have nothing to say to aliens or their
Ой, я
pet
с шаманом
Krogan.
поговорить.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatag Uvank. The rights of Erdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Grant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf.
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing, but I grant you aliens your simple interpretation.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Да чё, я просто по-дружески ударил головой.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
А,
We're
поехали.
ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
А, нас куда-то отправить на испытание? Ну, у них, конечно, и тракторенок. Фу, я могу другого кого-то выбрать. Давай тебя. Бронебойный. Не, давай же до конца доведем это. А ваши враги получают удар сокрушительной силы во время перезарядки. Сила. Урон, радиус 3 метра. Не, давай помощнее будешь фигачить. Так, что я могу? Я могу... Криво. Угу. Маскировка. Время установления 6 секунд. Длительность усиления урона из замаскированного состояния. Вот интересно. Нафига это? Давай гранаты буду бросать. Фиг его знает, что это мне даст. Так, Грюн. Понятно у тебя все. Гарус. Угу, тоже понятно все. А у меня что? Штурмовая винтовка. Нет, это. Снайперская винтовка фигня. Пистолет-пулемет. Да ладно, пусть так будет. Ручной пистолет. Тоже фигня. У меня там что-то новенькое появилось. Лавина, нет. Нет. Буря собирает зачистить частичный материал внутри мощного поля с примерной массы, которая масса частиц стремляется к бесконечности. В результате создается компактная черная дыра, которая в течение короткого времени стягивает в себя с различных предметов и противников, значительно повышает силу тяжести, приводит к уничтожению объектов, находящихся в непосредственной близости. Но я думаю, тут, мне кажется, не хватает. Нужна вот эта пушка. Потому что, например, что-то страшное и жуткое будет. Ладно, погнали. Это танк целый. Быстро не едет.
This is Tучанka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Истинный Кроган должен что-то там и за что-то там. Ладно.
Let's get started, Shepard.
Пошли. Что это такое? Да подожди, не говори, не видишь я это.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Да подожди ты. Тут что-то есть, как я пройду мимо. Вы там без меня не начинайте. А, это фигня. О, здорово. Лежать. Эй, собачка. Так, я не пойму. Да, наверное, электропатроны. Что у нас тут? Денежки. Надо все пособирать. Это все может пригодиться. О, здорово. Живучая скотина. А тут еще? А, это... Обязательно. Ладно, мне их больше 10 друзья. Да не торопитесь, вы не видите, я тут собираю всякое интересное. Мне все надо. Так, за мной топайте. Не отставайте. А тут что? Так, только деньги. Ну, деньги мне, в принципе, нужны. Да-да, ты готов. Я готов, ты готов. За мной идите только. Ой, от мороза получился. Эй! Ты что меня за... Ты что, офигел кусаться? Ого, вас тут. Ой, иди ты нафиг. Ладно, пошли отсюда. Вроде больше ничего нету. Все, я готов идти. О! Зря я по ним раньше времени ударил, ну ладно. Потерпите чуть-чуть, не видите, я немного занят. Вы меня, надеюсь, прикроете? Ну, отлично. Кто там? О! Ух ты, ё-моё, это что такое здоровое? Что это за дрянь? Да, гасите вы ее. А что, не взрываются, что ли? О, летающая дрянь. Она реально взрывается. А что мы должны делать-то тут? Эта фигня ломается? Ха-ха-ха. А где Гривус? Иди ко мне. Мы тут вместе тусим или как? Давайте я их подморажу, вы их гасите. А в чем смысл? Она же так и будет летать. Тебе смешно, блин. Пока все просто. У меня патроны закончились. А вот это даже не прикольно. Так, а когда кнопку жать? Эта здоровая хрень сдохнет, нет? В чем прикол? Потому что до бесконечности будут. Эй, ты, летающая мумра. Где она? О, следующее испытание. Ну, погнали. Но на этот раз что будет? К чему? К чему ты готов? Ой, что такое? О, это как в первой части, только мы-то на машинке были. Убери щупальца, подонок. О, я понял, для чего я. Все-таки не зря я придумал. Это же все кроганские приколюхи. Лови. О, как она бахает. Нравится мудила. Выжить. Мы сейчас его еще и завалим. Надеюсь. Пушки берите. Ух ты, ё-моё, она еще и плюется. Ух ты, ё-моё, она так жизнь хорошо отнимает. Надо ныкаться. О, она еще ломает. Помогите. Она что только в меня целится? Фу. Нет, она с другой стороны полезла, да? Да что ты так... Мы тебя завалим, собака ты дикая. Атакуйте ее. Я не понял, я не хочу выжить, я хочу его убить. Жалкое ты чмурдяйство. Атакуйте. Вы будете его атаковать? Уничтожить? Вы что, спрятались? Это несерьезно, ребятки. Валите его. Ах ты, собака дикая. Думаешь, я бегать не умею? Ах ты ж, сука. Так, дремендушку его завалить. Где она лазит? Валите его нафиг. Мы его завалим. Завалим. Кто сильнее, ты или я? Говна ты кусок, откуда ты вылезешь? Да сдохни ты уже. Ха-ха. Мы победили. Что дальше? Ха-ха.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live. and who brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditionalist support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
Пусть Грун решает.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvink, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Блин, что-то не этого я ожидал.
Trouble!
В смысле?
I'll put them down.
Какого лешего? Ау-ау-ау-ау-ау-ау. Так, я не понял. Ну что, офигели что ли? Хорошо, что не прут на пролом. Придется уничтожить целый клан. А я не хотел. Так. И вот этот говнюк, который все это затеял. Ау! Ау!
On the ground now!
У меня патроны заканчиваются. Гасите его нафиг. Ой, походу он лопнул. И следующий. Ох, зря на это затеял.
Ulvink is meat. Let's signal at the keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Какой еще ключ? Патроны. А это кто? Воитель.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property, join the army, and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tachanka's past.
Tachanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
I'll take it.
Прикольно, конечно, но... Так. Все хорошо, теперь надо топать отсюда. А, нет, стоп. Все хорошо. А, что такое? Да-да, у кого там... Так, я готов к скидкам.
Welcome, Erdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your clan will find many items of
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
Спасибо.
Yourself.
Скидочки будут? Свежее сырое мясо, ПЖК, любимая еда варанов. Купить мясо пыжа, купить. Ого, ценник. Блин, мне на остальное не хватит. Ладно, куплю пистолет. Что это, экипировка? Ладно, улучшить оружие. У меня денег нету. Ладно. Все, теперь надо бабки искать. Ну, спасибо. Эх. О, вы меня повезете, механик.
Welcome to the clan, Erdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of ring coal. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. The one they lost is probably still out in the field.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
И где я его найду? Погуляю по полю. Пойду нафиг, короче, кататься. Так мне словаря. Ну что это такое?
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Erdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Ладно.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my
Talk to you
time?
Да,
later.
блин, я хотел просто сказать, что я хочу поехать.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my
Где я могу
time?
найти Верлока?
How do I get to Clan Weirlock?
Just take the truck, human.
Ah,
Just watch out for the blood pack.
Talk to you later.
Да блин.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste...
Все, погнали, давай. Разберемся, найдем соларианца, и мне нужно моя... Так, а я с кем еду? Мне нужно да, с ним и с ним. Ему полезно. И что я могу улучшить? Взлом и нафиг мне не надо. Ладно. Так, пистолет хотел новый взять. Нет. Вот это надо поменять срочно. На... Ну, с этим я не ходил, посмотрим, что это такое. Пистолет. Крупнокалиберный пистолет фаланга. Точное и смертельное табельное оружие. Возьмем. Табельное оружие. Эффектно против брони, но слабо прибивает щиты и биотехнические барьеры. Модификация версии крупнокалиберного пистолета «Хищник». М5 фаланга. Результат работы в рамках проекта Альянса по созданию высокомощного табельного оружия. Ну, в принципе, почему нет? Ой, нет. Тебе такой же возьмем. А дробовик тебе новый дали? Катана. Ну, это помощнее выглядит. Ладно. Погнали. Возьми катану. Стрельни с него. Они в постапокалипсисе живут. Им больше ничего не надо. Ты по своей родной планете побегаешь. Ну, как по родной. Ну да, хотя можно сказать и по родной. Что это? Оружие мы уже выбрали. Так, быстренько пробегаем. И валим отсюда. Надеюсь, мы ни на кого такого не нарвемся.
Get ready to fight.
Да ты издеваешься.
Just looking to help. Making contact.
Что за кликсеры? Кликсеры, шмиксеры, фиг поймешь. А патроны кто экономить будет? Ух ты, ё-моё.
Ready for takedown.
Да завалите вы его. Вы где?
Engaging target. Of course.
Блин, вы где лазите? Вы мне нужны, а вы где-то прячетесь. У меня патроны заканчиваются, надо оружие поменять. Ух ты, ё-моё! Чё, никто не вылазит, уже все? А что тут делают эти помощники? Это такая планета, что да. А, они ж фуфтимы. А, он еще и регенерирует, паскуда. Я сейчас тебя порегенерирую. А вот это мне не нравится. У них регенерация просто офигительная. Чересчур офигительная регенерация. И прицел говно. Да что ты сразу прячешься? Да что это за пистолет такой? Он, конечно, мощный, но неэффективный. Так, ладно. Это мы не воспользуемся.
Enjoy.
Достали. Тут дробовик не помешает. Ого, здоровяк, ты что тут делаешь? Где тоже, конечно, регенерация.
Not a problem. We'll stay close.
И ничего, офигели в край.
Hostiles to the left.
Что? А это что тут такое? Помогайте!
Burn and die!
Да отстаньте от меня,
Killed that one.
собака.
Close combat.
I can't charging! Nothing
Кто
can hurt
сзади
me!
такие кроганы? Люди вы вообще или нет? А что я делаю в пустошах? А вот ты меня бесишь, живущая ты скотина, на тебя. Ого, он живой. Он же еще и регенерирует, скотина. Вот тебя. Кто это орет? Ну Кроган и Кроган, что я тебе? У меня тоже есть Кроган. Только он что-то там... Вы поторопитесь за мной, пожалуйста.
Right behind
Я
you.
знаю, как вы там любите стоять, пока я втухаю. О! Кого-то разорвало. Ты следующий. Ау. Кто там пуляет? Кто там такой умный? А, еще и перезаряжаюсь. А ты чё, иди.
Should
Ты
do
не
the
понимаешь,
trick.
у тебя крутой дробовик. Че, вы с ним расправились? Молодцы. Спрятался.
Headshot.
А, смотри. Пробуй воскреснуть после этого.
Feel the blood rage!
Ё-моё. В экране стали очень быстро регенерировать. Мне это не нравится. О. А это мне и надо было. Как удобно. А, найден коллектор. Коллектор, понятно. Найдены патроны. Это тоже хорошо. Да что должен все взламывать? Тут никого. Я так с пистолетом не разобрался. Что это такое, блин? Как его?
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Больница Кроганов? Что это, блин, за снайперский прицел беспонтовый? Ладно. О, это кто? Человек.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Получится его опознать.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tучанка work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tучанка fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Природа экспериментов.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Думаешь, да? Ну ладно. Пошли. Эксперименты над людьми — это плохо. Эксперименты над разумными расами — это плохо. Эксперименты, эксперименты.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold, attack!
Headed for combat.
А я хотел же по-хорошему, до последнего тянул. Хорошая броня у вас. Да что ж вы так умирать хотите? Что? Они крайне... У них люди в подчинении? Я что-то не понял. А, варвар. Дай перезарядиться, мудила. Неприятно, конечно, но все-таки. Да что ж вы такие непонятливые? Я же по-хорошему хотел. Видно, с вами нельзя договориться, да? В кого стреляют? Ах ты маленький мудила. Все чисто. Да. Мы просто хотели вернуть Соларианку, а получилось, что мы устроили перестрелку. Ну, кто виноват? Сами виноваты, надо было им поразумнее быть.
Simple enough.
Что simple enough?
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Indeed.
Right, Shepard?
Ну да. Интересное место. Это что такое? Так, бабки. Бабки мне нужны.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Вы бессердечный убийца.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tучанка when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still, hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tучанка as a result.
State of Tучанка not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians. Not me.
Ну, и ладно.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Тело Крогана.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tучанка after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor...
Modified genophage.
А это уже слышал.
Still. Caused
Can you
this.
get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Krogan researchers ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short sight. Wrong.
Infecting the entire species with a sterility plague isn't much better in my book.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Вы могли бы их
You
вылечить?
could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tучанка. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes, millions of data points, years of arguments, countless scenarios, all noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous, no unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war, Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better, saved lives.
Look at the dead woman, Morton. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Блин, как же с тобой сложно. Вот и все.
We can use this.
Кроганская живучесть. О, что-то к доспеху интересное. Так, кто тут? Никого. Да, тут, конечно, перестрелки были. Так, а куда идти? О, большой Кроган. А это какой Кроган? А это мертвый Кроган, да? Большой, живой или мертвый Кроган? Ну, как дела?
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morton, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up.
and I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Что ты на меня орешь? Да.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Но он не заразен, и хорошо.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Ну да. Ух ты, ё-моё.
Hostiles!
Давайте аккуратненько. Да чё вы шмаляете? Я ж-
Feel the blood rage!
Даже не смей ко мне приближаться. Молодец.
Just the thing to help.
Все отлично, пошли дальше.
Be right there.
Right.
Кто круче, ты или я? Ладно, видимо я. Ух ты, ё-моё. Я рад за тебя, что ты Кроган. А это что ли взрывается? Да, она взрывается. Куда мы идем? Кто там?
Nothing can hurt me. Worthless.
Ты своим дробовиком долго будешь по мне бить.
Nothing can hurt me.
Эй, шавочка, вылази. Уйди ты нафиг, я там не посмотрел, что есть.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Деньги нужны мне. Я могу что-нибудь купить на них. А, нам вниз. Что ты тут стоишь, кого ждешь? Ой, псинка, давай беги на меня. А, ты не регенерируешь, это хорошо. Тут ничего нету.
Get ready to fight.
Ё-моё.
Should do the trick. Moving in.
Feel the blood rage.
Что-нибудь вообще охраняет. О,
Burn nicely. Engaging target.
спасибо. Ой, что такое? Ой, это босс. Я, кстати, пушку хотел испробовать, подожди. Вот это. Что она делает?
Incoming.
Лови.
I am Krogan.
О, не понимает. О, вот что она делает. А я и не знал. О, здорово, как дела?
Enemy charging.
Так. Что тут? Какой-то ящик. Бабки. Бабки-то хорошо. Мы разобрались с главным боссом, что ли? Что-то он... Ну, пушка интересная, капец. Ладно. Спасаем и валим отсюда. Ладно, чуть побыстрее пойдем. Так, наверное, нет. Вот.
This might be useful.
Боеприпас к тяжелому оружию. Это хорошо.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Он не нуждается в
He
спасении.
wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
Хочешь что-то исправить?
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit, Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off Tучанка. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Тут больше ничего нету. Не убедила его оставить данные. Хитрый жук. Итоги задания. Плодотворная работа навела к новой лекарственной на ранее остановленное поле зрения. Оперативные разработки могут быть полезны. Кроганы опасны, не могут оказывать отличное решение противника сам. Проблема с ассистентом Морном решена. Теперь у них ничего не помешает прогрессу сосредоточиться на полное задание. Очки вызваны болевой шок. Нервный шок. Вызывает болевой шок органической цели. А открыто умение. Так, открыто новое снаряжение для Кроганы. Живучесть. Ну я много что-то нашел тут. Ладно, выход. Достижение открытого лекарства. Так. Ты как?
I have work for you if you want it, or not grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
Ой, иди ты в жопу.
Go to the clan leader, or not grunt. You can go where you want.
Та-та-та-та-там, та-да-там.
Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the rat guy, though, didn't they? Couldn't take us nowhere, like.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Ha!
Типа офигеть, как мои крутые. Ну давай поговорим напоследок.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making a neutral ground where it's a new
это я
day
знаю,
for
не
the
надо.
Krogan. We shall.
I need to go.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tучанка isn't.
Да, Тучанка крутое место будет. Сейчас я поговорю с парочком твоих.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Неверный шаг,
My
Шепард.
scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Спасибо, удачи.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Что тут
What's
делаешь?
that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan placed so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Ничего. Я тут не был. Что такое?
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Не знаю, зачем это сделал, но ладно. Нифига у вас ценники. Мне ни на что не хватает. Ну блин, я сюда по-любому вернусь. Я подзаработаю бабок и вернусь. А как с тобой поговорить, а?
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass up my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move
Ладно,
along.
понятно. Нет у меня денег. Кинетический пульс, сила биотического. Титановая пуля, улучшение урона, улучшенное оружие. Блин, ну как так? Денег нет, а вы держитесь. Ладно.
These things would last longer if...
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret
Не
it.
собираюсь ставки делать. И так денег нету.
You around when the female camps and the children overlap. You don't want anything I...
Мне на что не хватает? О, на все хватает. Маска только мне. Нафиг она мне нужна, но я ее все равно возьму. И это возьму. И это возьму. Все. Кинетический пояс. Ого, ты только сейчас прибежал.
Probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes.
Ладно.
Survived the law during my right. Guess that human's got a quad.
Да, кишка не тонка, вот только... А ты что расскажешь?
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
I took down Saren, one of the top specters in Council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp. Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest.
I destroyed an ancient sapient synthetic, bigger than a dreadnought and capable of devastating a planet.
A big tale, Shepard. I know you are a warrior of renown, but that is much to believe. Still, I almost believe you. If true, it is likely more foreshadow than history.
А что я могу еще?
May your foes be strong enough. Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more... May your foes...
Ладно, я могу всякие байки ему рассказать, но я не хочу. Так, ладно, надо отсюда валить. Пора валить на Нормандию. На Нормандию.
We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Erdnot strong.
Да, Тучанка одна из самых прикольных планет. Так, это же выход. Топаем, 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 топаем. Все, хватит с меня этой планеты. Что скажешь?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Давай посмотрим, что за сообщение. Командир Грюнта. От шамана клана Урднот. Теперь это не... этого не могу. Написать вам надо. Терпеть этого не могу, написать вам надо. Вы часть Кранта Грюнта, и вы его командир, так что позаботьтесь о нем. Здесь должен быть вежлив, играть свою роль. Но наш народ вымирает. Кроганы всегда ставили выживание превыше традиций. Если мы хотим выжить как раз, нам понадобится понадобится ваш в бочке выращенный грюн. Кир был безумец, но безумец с мозгами, чего нельзя сказать о большой части населения этого каменного шарика. Так что верните нам Грюна целым невредимым, он нужен моему народу, а если вас всех убьют, я помочусь на ваши могилы, шаман. Понятно. Помочитель на наши могилы.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Где ученый, который мне нужен? Так, назад. Не могу. Почему не могу? А что необходимо? Для открытия лучше требуется сила бионического удара. И то, что чего? Максимальное исследование. Запасу здоровья всех круглых в отряде увеличится на 25. Надо. Как у тебя дела?
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tучанка?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tучанка, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with
True,
the
didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tучанка. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Ну и ладно. Так, надо поговорить с нашим Кроганом. Он справа, да? Или там не он? А, нет. Ну как ты?
Urdnot grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard. And we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand. Shepard.
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much. I like the tank. Come back later.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way.
Я понял.
Shepard.
Иди ты лесом. Я рыбок не кормил давно. Ту-ту-ту, надеюсь, они не померли. Так, кому там еще нужно по... О, они еще живы. Отлично. Так. Так, капитан... Так, куда дальше?
No messages for you, Commander.
Да, я понял, нет сообщений. Блин, тут еще ничего не исследовал. Так, ладно. Можно, в принципе, на этом закончить. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел до конца. Всем любви и добра. Пока.